Hello, everybody. Just thought I'd get on here quick and make a quick memo. I was just talking with the wife the other day, and we were having a great conversation about, learning stuff and forgiveness. And she reminded me, something I've been thinking about a lot lately too. When it comes to who we are now versus who we've been and what we've been through and all that. And she reminded me that every 7 years, every single cell in our body has been renewed. So, if cells have consciousness, which they must because they carry the consciousness and the mind and the history of us and everything we learn and know and instinctively and intuitionally feel and everything, it's like, how can we not believe if we have new cells every 7 years and then we're basically not even the same person? We wake up in a new body almost every day, almost. How can we not believe that there's a soul inside of us? How can we not think that there's something more inside or past our just fleshy suit? I mean, something's got to be carrying that information from all the cells that are dying to the next ones that are only 7 years old, or, maximum. So, yeah, just thinking about that. And, Dolores Cannon's book talking about cell and consciousness, the evolution of consciousness. Where does consciousness start? It's, almost like if we were to try and scream to God, if, the space above us is what we think would be listening to us, it'd almost be like the cells of our body screaming at us, trying to talk to us. That kind of communication doesn't work. It's like you can scream and hear, but you can feel. You can feel and you can know and you can grow from, and you can it's that connection feeling. It's like you can't talk to your cells and have them respond back in words you can understand, but you can all work together by how you feel, your intentions. So it's like when they say you start growing old the day you stop learning things. It's, well, you just told your cells that you're done. You've learned everything you need to know, and now they're going to start putting all that effort into reproduction energy, reproduction information. It's going to be in the cellular level. It's going to be in the dirt when you get buried or burnt or wherever. But it's not going to keep living in your physical you're in now, because you've said, I'm done learning. Oh, time to shut off all the cell reproduction. Start degrading the DNA when we reproduce cells. Homeostasis is no longer needed. Just saying, you keep learning, you're going to live a lot longer, just because you haven't told your cells time to give up. Because they know what to keep doing. Every 7 years, they're new with new instructions, So you talk to your cells, learn every day, and who knows, you might never die. I mean, I remember reading an article a long time ago. They said the first, and this was 20 years ago. They said the first person to live to be 1,000 years old could be 50 right now, just because of the way medical science was expanding. I mean, but yeah, if we can get back to where we need to be, which is in our minds, we'll have a lot more power and have a lot more ability to even, do everything we know we can do from our soul, from all the stuff that we know inside and where our souls come from and where they've been through, and if we've had lives here on earth or not, or if they're just imprints. It doesn't really matter, because our cells, we're gods to ourselves, and it's just awesome.